Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard the Audire Astra for another Palworld stream. It's been a while. Hi, Wraith. Hi, Cole. Hi, Tommy. Good to see you here today. So, I explained this yesterday, but basically, Somni started a Palworld, or rather, someone in her community started a Palworld server. And so now we are going to be playing Palworld because that seems to be all the rage these days. And honestly, I don't dislike the game. I just don't get into it as much as I do some other games. But yeah. I'm gonna be playing Palworld today. Oh, work was bearable despite being outside. Work wasn't bad. It was, you know, it was annoying. It was work. But it is what it is. Hello, Makish. Oh, Makashina Kiyu. Welcome aboard. YouTube doing nothing where it won't actually start the stream unless you refresh the page. YouTube does that. Inshutification continues. It will do that forever and ever. How's everyone else's Saturday been? So basically I worked, I took a nap, and then I played a bit of Genshin and Star Rail, and then I played Palworld for like, I want to say about, I've been at it, but for about 2-3 hours. Finger and notification YouTube isn't making it, so chat won't load until at least a minute after the page. I have not been having that problem. That seems to be a protocol. Hi, Hatanashi. Good to see you here today. How are you? And also the power issue with the board is solved. Nice, I think. And they was fine. We've had some nice rain today. Yep. Oh. He likes the rain. Distant thunderstorms? Oh, that's what you mean. The problem with the power just saw the sub menu when you... I'm just gonna... Nice. We love it when tech problems are spontaneously resolved. Getting ready for Gamescom? Oh, the first time you've been journey? Oh. Wait, is Romania in the EU? I think it is, isn't it? So I was like, it's not hard for you to travel to Germany. You can just hop the border, right? I think that's how it works. It is. Oh, hi, Shy. Is my ring off center? No. It's the ring tilts with the direction I'm looking in. But showing does drop. No. Okay, so is Gamescom so what I assume it's like a gaming convention. Like what's it known for, Hatanashi? Tell me. There's a few checks, but it's relatively fast. I thought the whole thing with EU travel in countries is like completely unrestricted travel between EU countries. I mean, I've been in Europe before, but I've never crossed borders while within Europe. But that was my understanding. Also, Shy, are you aware we are completely out of Palladium? I thought you could automate Palladium harvesting. Why are we out? Audire border Hopstra. I don't think it was further over there. Oh, that's just because I was turned part of it. I mean, it's a live 2D model. There shouldn't be any way for it to like mess up like that. We are able to do it. Yeah, we're complete. This isn't completely my fault because I have been making tons and tons of series in my effort to rapid level, but so like I take full responsibility. Sorry, not sorry. But I did assume we had automated palladium harvesting setup, which we don't, apparently. So just need to figure out the steering still. Like steering. Oh wait, I got it. I understood. I think the Palworld thing that like the Hobblemon pack recently is really fun to send it from. Yeah, you told me that. You should be able to crush stone into palladium. Oh, okay. We didn't have a crusher, that was it. I set up the crusher, which we didn't have until I showed up. That was the problem. Okay, I just queued up some palladium. Anyways, that's for the Schengen area countries in it, which is separate from the EU Union, but most of the EU Union are members, and many of them playing for that. Schengen area? I've never heard of this term before. Look at me, dumbass American learning things. Schengen. Okay, I was like, Schengen sounds mysteriously Chinese. Okay, Schengen. It's a SCH. That sounds more appropriately German. That sounds more European. You should be able to crush stone and from ranching them to special items, having salt water, having to crush and smelt ore, having the farm XP, and having them crush and smelt ore kind of just sounds like Palworld, but I'm gonna be honest with you, Cole. I'm not a big fan of farming simulators. I tried Stardew Valley. It was not for me. That's what Americans. I mean, we did establish on stream that like I know like 2 cities in Canada and like 1 province, which was Quebec. I guess there's Saskatchewan. I think that is also a thing in Canada, I believe. Which I only remember that one because the name is funny. Which, I mean, did you buy me? The fact that the mixed Minecraft the excited your bellies a little upset. Yeah, no. I don't like. I got bored way too quickly. Tommy can attest to this. I started playing Stardew Valley and I got bored in like 10 minutes. I spotted wrong and shit. Yeah, I looked it up. Google understood. Google auto-corrected. You're fine. Oh, someone has a single-shot rifle schematic. Ain't a fair amount of combat, too much farming is 2 people. I mean, Stardew Valley has combat. For me, it's the core gameplay loop of just plant things, wait, harvest, get money, plant more things and get more money. That is just like it's very boring for me. But it's like my problem with Stardew Valley. It's not really like the lack of combat. It's just the core gameplay loop of that is not interesting. Yeah, you can leave that out of my farming team. Okay. Shy, can I ask why do we have several severely depressed ghouls in the base? Like, whose are these? they're rivers. Of course they're rivers. Who else would they be? I thought... It seems like we don't have a weapons crafting table. I can just set one up real quick. I'll go out there, you can see the game. I haven't started the game yet. I'm still in just chatting mode. I'm technically in the game because I was playing before stream, but I'm kind of just walking around the base in a circle. I'm not like playing yet. You took the base without actually adding beds or saunas, so they just worked till they were hungry and depressed. That does sound like River. Wait, so did River just unilaterally decide to move the base by himself? Or was there approval? Granted with River, I'm not sure if there's a difference. Yep. Oh, okay, so it was just... Okay. Can we kick him out of the guild? Our message... He saw me to agree to kick him out of the guild. I feel like you shouldn't just move a guild base by yourself without, discussion. It's a mushroom pal that evolved to look cute and feminine to look humans and let it stay around so I can seed them with the spores. That's like right out of Monster Girl Encyclopedia. Oh, that's actually more with less like Payman. Noise base is technically gonna be a second mate, but he's gonna be gone for a few before he gets back on. But look, I'm a doctor. I can use the medical terminology, okay? I can use the medical terminology. There's an autistic girl failed kung fu. How is a pal autistic? Is it obsessed with trains? Or, airplanes or something? Okay. You are a submatch of the guild, so you do have that power? Oh my god, that would be funny. But, I am a responsible submaster, so I will discuss with the actual guildmaster before I decide to unilaterally kick River out, no matter how funny it would be. She spent so long training her fighting that she struggles to form relationships with people. I don't know. I don't think that's autism. Necessarily. I feel like that's different. Maybe it's just me. Not all who struggle to form relationships are autistic. Just tell Fami it would be funny and she would surely agree. She would probably want to be diplomatic first. There's more, but I can't remember the specific pal accent. Injury. That would be... Okay, that's a very... autism, but your autistic hyperfixation is like karate, so you just become like Kung Fu God. Which, okay, I know Kung Fu and karate are different things. Shut up. We're not talking about that. Oh, I have the recipe, but I can't make it because... Oh, I don't have the technology. Oh, understandable. VR? Wait, VR what? I missed something. Sometimes diplomacy is lame. I think most of the time diplomacy is lame. Now I thought maybe she would laugh, but she would also want him back in the guild so she could actually make this decision to truly kick him out. Yeah, that's what I meant by diplomatic. Why did he pick this spot anyways? Yeah, I'll come for... Yeah, no, they're different things. They're different schools of martial arts. Not that it really matters, because all martial arts are fake. But... Okay, let's swap to the game. Yes, I am... Oh, the game capture. Hang on. I can fix this. I can fix this. Okay, now I gotta shrink it. Hang on, wait a minute. I forgot. There's a bit of a process here. It's a pretty bad spot. I agree, this spot is terrible. Like, why are we here? If you just need resources, I feel like it is much easier to just build a resource base. Like, back when I played I had one main base, which was in like a really nice scenic spot that was like relatively defensible. It only had the 2 entrances, and then I had a second base for resources, for like mining stuff, and it was like super easy. Like, what? This is terrible. Why are we letting River make decisions? Well, I know the answer that was like no one let him. He just decided. Okay, now we can go back. The river should be caught in the Palworld. You can catch people, but I don't think you can catch players, unfortunately. So River cannot be placed in a Palworld, much to my chagrin. Okay. Now I'll do... River should be put to work. Okay. On to the thing I was actually going to do when I started stream, which is the rain tower. River would be the kind of person that kind of just takes her. River cannot stand taking orders from people. You can kill them and still stop depending on server settings. I'm pretty sure PvP is off. Because we know that for a fact that like if PvP is on, River would just be like attacking random people and being annoying. Oh wait, I know what it is. This is okay, well this is a really bad time. This is a terrible time for me to be trying to fix this. Okay, here we go. I fixed it. Okay, unfortunately, I am pretty overleveled for this boss, so that'll be alright, I think. I'm alive. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm so overleveled. Hi, King Solomon. Welcome aboard. Good to see you today. It's only when a player was on. Yeah, exactly. Hi, okay, say that was easy. I like how the objective says meet with Zoe, and like, okay, we met with Zoe, and we like fucking murdered her. Just roll her with cross. We froze her into a... We turned her into a frozen chicken nugget, and we shot her full of crossbow bolts. Did you know you can get her to join you if you do a request? I did not know that. I do know you can catch Zoe in a Palworld because someone's mentioned that is a thing you can do. Because apparently she appears in the world. Audire Rock almost exclusive to Dream House. It's a strategy. So this is a strategy for like, this is what I was doing for rapid leveling. So basically, like, I forget their name. What is it? What is their name? Daydreams. The Daydreams, when they're out, when their attacks do not kill, they don't kill pals, which it's like that. So, which makes it super easy for me to just chuck a sphere. So this was the strategy I was using to rapid level. How I reached to level 24 in like only 2 to 3 hours. I just ran around with a Daydream conga line, firing line, and just mass catching pals. You could have Zoe in my party. You could find her at the Desolate Church. Okay, can you do it? Can you do it after you do a request? Okay, audio seems to not be coming through. Oh, what now? Okay. Alright, let's do this. Okay, we can catch her after. There. You again. I was just about to call on you come walking up with me after what you pull it. Wait, is that my keys fair? I also lost that you had it the whole time? You think it's okay to beat someone down and steal their stuff? Yes. To the victor go the spoils. Chilla was one of 4 pals that made it to hop the tour of the collab. It's a mount that was pretty busted. It was somewhat nerfed. It's a case where my Paul terminal 8 towers wrong with everyone suit. Only those with power for willing. I still believe that, so you should keep it. So you're chilling me for it. Huh? You didn't come to job me? You just wanted to talk? What? Why didn't you say something sooner? Fine, what if— oh, she is so sundry. The fact is, you ended up beating me, so I'm letting you keep the key spare. But that doesn't mean I think you're worthy of it or anything. I'm just putting faith in my father's judgment. Okay, you got what you came for. What else could you possibly need? I don't really know what the key spheres are. I do remember my father telling me all sorts of complicated stuff about them though. Oh, this woman has no thoughts in her head. Like them originally being parts or something, being used to seal something away. Well, there are 7 others, so maybe you'll find out more if you collect all 8 of them. What's with that look on your face? Stop looking at me with the look of vague disappointment. For a Paltera, you really are a pain, you know that? Just get out of here already. Right, so now can I catch her? Damn it. Oh, it was a waste of a perfectly good Gigasphere. He said she appears at the Desolate Church? Okay, where's the next tower? I probably don't have the unlock yet. My powers are a little under-leveled, so I definitely need to go do leveling stuff. That's level 38. It's a little strong for me. Where should I go next? Well, this was... oh, right. And then at a tower. Tower right there, though. Zoe can catch us all I found in the church. Ah, I see. I see now. I'll do that later once we have more Paldium. Level 13 bosses. Oh, I should go catch another Chillet. I think Chillet's probably respawned by now. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. Oh, I'm hungry. And I feel like you need to eat too much in this game. I feel like my character is always hungry. Oh, powder. Gotta get that. The worst thing about it confirms pals and humans are incompatible. cool. Some sort of things like that. Ow. Okay. Second shot acquired. I should also get the second foxicle. Yeah, I think I'll just made the server. You just use the default settings and call them good. Oh. I didn't realize you wouldn't take fall damage if you were mounted. I wonder if she read the one before that for the context. What I did read it. I did read it. I didn't read it out loud because I didn't want to. Okay. Sometimes I don't read things for reasons. Sometimes it is a conscious choice. Oh wait. Oh wait, it's right there. It's okay. I don't need to mount for this. I mean, the game should be balanced on the default settings, but like, I don't know, it's just annoying having to go like every 5 minutes. And like, eat food. Ah, frick. Frick. I fired the set. Damn it. Damn it. Well, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Okay. Oh well. Well, we'll go back in an hour. Oh, the ragdoll. It's really annoying when the corpse like falls down like an entire hill. Or like you're at the top of the cliff and you're finding a pal and the pal corpse just falls off the cliff. It's like when there are drops. You lose your drops in Genshin. That's also very annoying. Okay, well, back to my rapid leveling. Oh, I guess I might, oh. I don't know what, oh! I don't think, yeah, okay. I catch these guys. These guys, for some reason, these guys will, like, run at you and try to explode. It kind of makes them hard to catch. Like that. Oh, damn it, I just wasted so many spheres. Oh, not. Those guys are hard to catch. I would like that one girl. Oh, do you have? Oh wait, no, I already have 5 of these. I don't need to catch more of them. Like, cool, do you have any idea how little that narrows it down? That one girl in that one manga? Like, genuinely. 129. Oh, that's a little high for me. I feel like I could do it, but I'm not gonna take the risk. heal over time, right? Oh, that's the door. Oh, the level 41. Never mind. Running away. Oh, they're running away from me. Why are they running away from me? Oh, there's more of the birds. The exploding birds. Huh? Where'd my other... Here we go. Yeah, I just need one more. If only that guy hadn't, like, immediately exploded. What I'm thinking of is an Otome Isekai where she was born as a game secret boss. Okay. Not my first go-to for, you know, power leveling. God damn it. I swear, I had one of these guys, like, resist, like, 7 POW balls until one of them, until, like, another POW came by and, like, killed it. Like, these guys don't want to get in this sphere. See what I mean? You're literally 1 HP. This better work. Oh my god, I hate you so much. Okay. I never need to catch another one of those ever again, thank god. I'm gonna keep exploring. I wanna explore more fish. Now what's everyone been doing on this fine Saturday? Oh my god, glitching. These guys will take way too long to fight. Not worth it. Make us here. What? Oh, they're not running from me anymore. That's, I'm not sure it's down, so now I have to go back and... Ugh. The Academy just suddenly tried to get her to train some of her classmates and discover methods as Spartan and absolutely insane. But she's just confused. Yeah, trying to get stronger and she showed them. Oh, okay. Wait, wasn't these guys instead of the Relaxosaurus that knocked out my chili? No, I feel like these guys wouldn't be able to knock my chili out in like 1 hit. Just kind of doing some challenges on Star Fox, did some Destiny 2, as you said earlier, a bit of Minecraft, or need to go out. And you think of some Red Alert 2 earlier? Do it, play Red Alert 2. Oh, I haven't used my stat points in a while. I should do that. Speaking of Red Alert 2, the prison tanks give a good praise for it. Well, the prison tanks are like the allied endgame unit, so they should be. So basically, once you unlock the prison tanks, for the rest of the game, you don't really need to do anything except spam prison tanks, essentially. Let's see, which one of my chillets has the better skill? Power of Gaia. Wait, how do I mouse over? Well, I don't think either of those skills look particularly good, in any case. Let's find a replacement. We'll just... second chill it. There. Replace one chill it with another. Oh, I need to level these guys. They're too low level. I'm level actually, wait. My daydreams are mostly caught up. My chillet has, struggled a bit to keep up. Then I'm going on the right side. My side for now. Yeah, so basically, as allies, your options are, in the late game, are Prism Tank spam or Mirage Tank spam. For the most part. We're out of stone. How can we be out of stone? Is it? Oh, is it? It's probably because I. Dang. This base has nothing, bro. This base has freaking nothing. Oh wait, I have a pickaxe. I can help. Pure quartz, but... Oh, but we don't have a stone harvesting thing, do we? Oh yeah, we don't have the stone oh my god. This base is set up so terribly. Or is it? Did I even unlock it? I didn't think I would have to unlock it. There. Where is it? Stone pit area. Let's see. Stone pit. Where is stone pit under? Production, oh, that should be, yeah. You need 50 stone. Are those stone rocks over there? We have one? Oh, well, wait, where is it? If we have one, it's not been used very much. Oh, it's like not being... I don't see one. Oh, this is it. Oh, okay. I didn't see... Okay. That's my bad, you know? I think I glazed over it because you were at it. Also, those three guys have been like... These three guys have been like stuck here, and I think they're gonna like starve to death. That might be why our resources... You know, it's probably because of this. I'm gonna reposition this. I wonder if I put this next to the workbenches, but like... No, I'll just make a second layer. Yeah, to move things around. Yeah. This whole setup is terrible. To complain to River. Did Einstein ever come back after the Soviets atomized him in the past? No. You don't come back from that, Cole. People don't come back from getting temporarily vaporized. Like, what are you asking? What kind of man do you think Einstein is? Are some of the allies that have done something to save him? They don't know. You don't know. Like, how would they know? They're the Pope's like if he can under knocking out the power to tell the Emperor's ambition said in the bomb to tell the so oh okay, I know what the problem. So if you knock out the enemy's power, like they don't have enough power to power all their buildings, but then you blow up some of their buildings, they might get their power requirements go lower. So you might find that they suddenly have power again. That is a thing that can happen. Does Zoe do anything? Can she, like, mine, or did she just stand there with her gun? Not very ominously. Maybe this one focus on leveling and you really put much work on the base. But you need unfortunately you need resources to level quickly. You kinda need podium. Where did that land? Oh, looks like it was right. Wait, is my Chillet alive now? She does handicraft stats, only has handicraft. I guess that sort of makes sense. Destroying the nearby structures will knock down the power. No. Power is a universal resource in in Red Alert 2. Each player gets one power meter. What happened to my boss daydream? Did it die? I don't think that can happen, right? Oh, there. It's in my party. That's the issue. Okay. If I have access to my level 80 pals, resources wouldn't be issue. I mean, well, yeah. But kind of defeat the point though. So did they explain how killing Einstein gave the Japanese mechs? No, not really. Generally speaking, so remember, Red Alert 3 takes place further in the future than Red Alert 2 does. So it's not like killing Einstein gave the Japanese mechs. It's just that the Japanese were going to invent mechs, and now we've reached the point where they have it mechs. That would be a better understanding. Oh. That's a level 35. I didn't realize that was level 35. Ow! Let's see if I can game on my way. I'm on fire. I think I defeated one of these before, but I don't think it was this high level. So yeah, I have caught one of those. Ouch. Ouch, I am going to die here. Yep, there we go. I'm dead. Okay, that was a mistake. Hey, Shy, can you come over here and, like, rescue me? Because I'm not that far from base. Will there ever be another Red Alert game? Who owns the IP? EA? Don't get your hopes up. Like, even if there is another roller game, it probably won't be good. Like, I don't expect good games to come out of EA. Like, they're officially owned by... What's his face? Ah, the Trump son-in-law. I don't remember. They're officially owned by, like, him and Saudi Arabia now. Alright, let's try that again. We're whittling away at him. And I'm hungry again. Oh wait. He's behind the tree. His attacks are getting blocked by the tree. Oh. I remember when I was... I think me and Somni were collabing this game, and we were like fighting that one boss, and it was like we were clearly under leveled for the task, and we just kept reviving each other every time we die. That was terrible. But it worked! In the end, I think. I can't remember if it worked or not. We're dodging his attacks. Okay. He's in, like, potential catching range. Got him! Easy. Right, now I can actually check out this meteorite. Why is it... Oh, it's not up, it's... Don't mind me. I'm not on a stealth mission. Very steep. Ooh. Makeshift shotgun. Let's take all. Need to eat. Okay, now how do I get back to base? Maybe I remember just use on do the zoning boss and that was pretty well. Yeah, that's what I mean. I think that's where we were like reviving each other constantly. Saying that like they did good things before that happened. I mean, EA made some good games in the past. But like, it's gonna be so much worse now. I wonder what kind of video games the Saudis will make. You misunderstand. It's not like it's not that the Saudis will be directing the video games. They're just gonna cut the company to the bone to save money, and the games they make will not be good. And so EA will start like a slow death spiral as a result. Like Ubisoft. Like, everything they make will just be, like, expensive dog shit. And they'll say bullshit like, oh, it's, like, the first quadruple A game, and oh. And then they'll just, like, slowly bleed out financially. Because when you're rich and you buy a company, you can put the debt... You can borrow money to buy a company, and then you can put the debt on the company. So when eventually the company goes bankrupt, you don't lose any money. Because that's a thing you can do. And that's what they're doing with EA. Like, EA is in so much debt right now. I'm so baffled thinking about what you do. Okay, I mean, you can't blame a Tiberian toilet on Saudi Arabia though. That was just good old classic EA. I think of all the cool cultural things they could bring to the gaming sphere. Like what? What the like, keep in mind, Saudi Arabia, their brilliant cultural idea was of like the 2000s was Neom. Like they said like we're gonna build a city that's like 1 block wide and 110 miles long. And this is the greatest idea anyone has ever had. I don't know Middle Eastern lore, but oh, bro. They're not gonna do Middle Eastern lore in this. That's not what they're about. That is not what the Crown Prince of Saudi... The Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, he is not a man who looks backwards. He is a man who looks into the future, and he is like deranged. He cuts up journalists and like dips them in acid. And he is also just as he wanted to build a ski resort and like an artificial moon and all sorts of other dumbass shit. Yeah, I made enough video games. Ooh, Saudi Arabia? What? What, you didn't know about that? You know, in addition to... Oh. Okay, so for those who don't know. So, you know, if you've heard of the line, which is, you know, the really skinny, really long city in the desert, that was only one part of a much bigger, like, national project of, like, just tons and tons of ridiculous tourist attractions. Like this giant ski resort in a location where it snows like 2 days a year and the snow like instantly melts as soon as it falls. And like another one was like they just wanted to build like this, it's like think like the Vegas sphere but way bigger, and it's the moon. Those are like two of their like many projects that they had planned. Of course, none of which are going to actually happen, but I mean, they spent a lot of money, and that they have very little show to it, and you never will. Well, but when we say Saudi Arabia has bought EA, this is what we mean. It means this guy and Jared Kushner have bought EA. Okay? I think I remember watching someone do that in City Skylines on the challenge. That's a dumb idea. A one-road city. How'd it go for them? Because City Skylines is like relatively realistic. I think it's more realistic than SimCity. And I think. If you do that with like, I don't know, like realistic traffic simulation, I imagine it would be pretty funny. You had to invest heavily into blimps. Huh. That would not have been my first guess on how that would have gone. Blimps. Okay, what was I doing here? Oh, right. I remember now. Okay, summon back the chillet. Okay, now we go level. Fastest way to level is to fight bosses. I think. The blimp public transport can fly over city and take you places. That would be very slow. Like, I don't imagine blimp public transport would be very fast. Imagine it was one rapid to zigzag it across the map once you got to the land border. I think the line, it was supposed to have this like ultra maglev bullet train that went from one end to the other in like, I don't know, like 20 minutes or something ridiculous. But it had a bunch of stops along the way, and then you just immediately realize the problem, which is like, if it has to make like 20 stops, it's not getting anywhere in 20 minutes. Doesn't matter how fast it is, or its top speed is, it's not going anywhere any quickly. Like, if you want to make this work, you can't just have one maglev, or you need like a dozen. You need like one that makes like three stops, like one at either end, one in the middle, and then like successively smaller trains. Like, that with more and more stops. Like, that's the only way you make this work. But it's like, it's just full of... What a Totoro looking pal. I think it is based off the... Well, it says Grin Tail, so I suppose it's supposed to be like based off the Cheshire Cat. The rain could take hours, but boats could take the crow flies across the city, so it's faster. I do remember one other thing Neon was supposed to have like flying taxis. You know, like drone car taxis. Which are an actual thing now in China. I know they exist. I don't know if they're like practical in any sense, but I do know there is like a couple companies in China that are making like drone helicopter, like quadcopter taxis. So those do exist. So that was like one of the physically more plausible parts of the line. It's been a nice day. I feel a crab in... Oh. Wow. How many crabs did you vor, Northy? Finding bosses and catching pals is the fastest XP grip. I know catching pals is like the fast way to like level your player, but I mean like for leveling your pals, I think fighting bosses is fast. The fastest way to level cows. Three halves? Wait, you got super full from like 1.5 crabs? What are the crabs like when they come from the methane sea? Usually pale, white, small, and blind. I would imagine. China is cool. The developed parts of the country look like how people thought the future would look like. Yeah. Because like, here in America, we haven't advanced our cities at all in like 20 years. It makes me wonder if democratically electing leaders isn't the way. I have thoughts about this, okay. So they were a snow king and a dumnish that bigger than Atlantic moose. Oh, okay. King crabs are rather large, so. Looked up a flying taxi, looks cool. I'd probably be a bit nervous. Like, oh, I'm never getting into one of those things. Not a chance. Wait, what were your thoughts? Okay. So my thought on this is basically... I think the form of government is way less important than people think it is. You know, I was getting ready to catch him, and before I realized that's a person, and like, oh, but I don't need to catch him. But basically my thoughts, so it's not that like democracy is not the way, because there are plenty of like, there are historically democratic countries have done well in the West. The rest of the world, different story. So democracy worked for a time, It's not working now, but that doesn't mean authoritarianism is better. Rather, it's specific because most authoritarian countries also don't do well. China succeeds not because it is authoritarian, but because its government actually cares about the country in a way that most governments don't. And that is not a product of the form of government. That is not has nothing to do with it has nothing to do with whether you're a Democrat, whether you're elected, whether you're appointed, and none of that. It is cultural and social on a more basic level that you can write into law. And I think that is what is actually important. More so than whether your government is, parliamentary or... Oh, hey, I don't have these ways. Parliamentary or like an American system. Because one of the things, like, people talk about, like, oh, if only we had a parliamentary system like Europe. Like, bro, you should look at some European news lately. Like, they're also not doing well. They also can't get anything fucking done over there in Europe. They're also dealing with, like, racist right-wing parties. Like, I don't think the parliamentary system would not say... okay, I'm not saying it won't solve anything, but it's not gonna solve, like, the fundamental issues either. Does it mainly come down to people who actually care? I do think it does. Like, the big difference between the Chinese government and most other governments is that the CCP actually does see themselves as, like, part of this grand civilizational project where they want to build a great China. Whereas in most countries, our leaders don't care. They're just here to get rich and then go into, like, cushy consulting jobs, like, after they've done their time. Like, that's all they really care about. And then, like, an authoritarian example, like Russia also authoritarian, also doing terribly. It's like, it's not the form of government, as the point I'm making. And Russia also, like, the leadership, like, they don't give a shit about the country. They just wanna... Oh, jeez, what the hell? You're level 10, why are you doing so much damage? Can I not catch him? Oh. Huh, that was new. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Russia is... Like, Russia's government is authoritarian, but in terms of, like, the actual power hierarchy of their society, I think they're a lot closer to America because Russia is also essentially ruled by, like, a group of wealthy oligarchs that the leader is beholden to. And basically, they don't care about anything except their own personal wealth and power. Oh, hi, Wiki. Welcome aboard. Good to see you here. I always thought people who cared finding lives care about country. Yeah, I started changing about, like 50 to 80 years ago. Is squatting with her wife? What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm not squatting. Have you not built the base yet? So this, I am playing on a server. I'm borrowing someone else's base. Oh hey, it's considerate. Did I catch this one, or does this belong to that guy? Yeah, I can't catch it. I don't have you either. And I'm missing a memory. You guys. Oh wait, I can just finish you off. Do you think someone who cares will ever come into power? Into the presidency? No. Like, in general, yes. For example, like, Zoran Mamdani, who is, like, you know, the mayor of New York, like, he cares. Like, quite clearly. Like, that's one of the things who, like, Mamdani becoming mayor of New York, within, like, a matter of months, like, infrastructure problems that had not been fixed for years were starting to get fixed in, like, days and weeks. Which just, like, for example, like, one of his recent things is, like, he's going and, like, he's, like, fixing potholes. Like, people will, like, post a photo of a pothole on social media and they'll, like, people, and it'll be, like, fixed for the next day. Which just proves that, like, any of the previous mayors could have done this, they just didn't care. Like, that's what that proves. Like, stuff can get done. Just no one cares. Well, not enough people care. And the thing is, like, at least I think in the West, our political leadership is filled with so many people who care. Even if you have a few people, you, like, it's not that, like, it doesn't matter at all, but, like, the system is so heavily weighted towards apathy that it's very hard to change. Or rather, I just say, I don't think it is possible to change it enough in time. Are you? Oh, you are pal tamer, are you? Well, haha. It's about time Lady Luck started smiling at me. Would you mind helping Othello out and get me out of this cage? After adventure, you released the mysterious figure page. This was new. I never found this before. See, my opinions on the state of the world vary between G's. I'm shilling percent hell out lady, and I will be arrested. There was an op-ed about how Mamdani is to be conducted among great parts to replace sidewalk trash bags off the actual dumpsters when they rob the city of its humanity. Yeah, it was like from Fox News or something. Obviously, the conservatives really hate Mamdani because if you show people that government can actually work and help people, that is very damaging to conservatives. But yeah, but pretty much like it's actually insane to me that, like, New York didn't have fucking dumpsters. I didn't know that until, like, a few years ago, but that was, like, it's actually, like, just fucking insane. And, like, of course they, like, they start putting their trash in dumpsters, and what do you know, there's a decrease in rats. Like, who could have guessed? Who could have imagined this would happen? Actually insane to me. But yeah, but you don't need to you don't need to pay attention to those sorts of op-eds, because, like, none of the people who write that shit believe anything that they say. It is useful in the sense that, like, to keep, I should say, although it is useful in the sense because even if someone is just lying out their ass, sometimes the lies they tell, if you read between the lines, do actually illuminate stuff about how they actually think, if that makes sense. When mayor of Detroit will have really for decades, except going to prison several times for his rank. Oh, speaking of the mayors of other cities, so, like, the mayor of LA, I'm stretching hydrogen. One sec. The mayor of LA posted, like, a TikTok, which was, like, in response to which is, like, an attempt to, like, mimic the Mamdani, like, fixing pothole thing. they made a TikTok about how she didn't fix a pothole. Like, someone posted a TikTok about, like, how there was a pothole here. And in response, the LA mayor posted a TikTok about how they tried to fix a pothole, but there was a car parked over it, so they didn't fix the pothole. And she was, like, so proud of herself for not fixing the pothole. It was the most insane thing. It's like, completely deranged. It's like, how detached? It's just one car. Well, the thing is, like, the problem is, like, how detached from reality do you have to be to, like, think people would react positively to you announcing that you didn't fix a pothole? Because what she could have done, obviously, she just could have just waited, like, a day. Like, fix the wait for the car to move, fix the pothole the next day, and then make the video. Like, you would have just had to, like, wait a day. Like, that's what, like, any sane person would have done. Oh, hello, ISOVT, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. How are you? What were you streaming? If you need to raid anyone, feel free. But welcome in. I am Audire Astra, starship vtuber. When your world reaches its end, I will carry you to fairer skies. Palworld was both. Oh, nice. What's your favorite POW? I got a raid while we're being political. Yeah, we're announcing that as self-delusion. It's yes. So I apologize. We're currently being political. But I was talking about the LA mayor. How she made a TikTok about how she didn't fix a pothole and she sounded so proud of herself. How so disappointed. Thank you. You too. Okay, plan with your post stream stuff. So basically, this is the point I keep making it over and over again, but like, I think in America and in the West in general, our like ruling class is so detached from like the common people. I think the reason why the mayor of LA posted this and thought it would be a good idea is because like in her mind, she's so used to not doing things or not getting anything done that in her mind, she doesn't see the difference between like getting something done and trying to get it done. Like promising to do something and actually doing it are like emotionally equivalent in her mind. So she posted this thinking it's a good idea, not understanding that like the average person like is like, so the pothole's still there. Like so you didn't do anything. And even crazy because the end of the end of the video, she was like, also I support local businesses, and she goes to eat at like our local restaurant, and like obviously the question there is like, wait, so you think eating at a local restaurant is quote unquote supporting local businesses and not just like something you do because you live in LA, and like so if you're gonna like eat out at a restaurant in LA, of course you'd like eat at a restaurant and LA. So this is like a normal thing that you do? Like it's just so it's crazy. So it's like what the fuck? And so you have to frame eating out at restaurants as I support local business. Like they're so detached from the rest of us. It's like we're basically like ruled by aliens or lizard people is what I'm trying to get at. It's like, how was I doing? Why am I back here? Fine, right. Because my inventory was full. Where's my... I put a cooler around here. my cooler gone? Hi. What? There, that's why we should go to the rule of those aliens. I'm glad you don't look into politics anymore and just listen to Audire. Good. I have all of the correct opinions. And you know, I think sometimes I could with people and there's people like that. It's not even that like they're like bad with people, they just... They live in their own bubble. Or like I genuinely think a lot of these like politicians, they don't watch the news, they don't watch television. I don't know what they do with their time. But like basically everything they know about the world and what happens in it is basically like it's told to them by their aides. Like they only receive information about the world through like consultants and their aides, and that is why they have like the opinion, why they have the things that they do, they do the things that they do and think the things that they think. Like, I saw this interview with this one like senator who was like, he's been in office for like 40 years or something, and he said like he only heard about ChatGPT like a couple weeks ago from his nephew. Like, imagine what kind of life he must be living to have not heard about ChatGPT. Like, not even heard about it until like a few weeks ago. Like, just like this man, he does not consume media of any kind. Basically, that's like the only way that's possible. And like, of course, he's like, you know, he's a senator, so he's like 70 years old or something, but like these people have no idea what's going on in the world. Basically, they have not a fucking clue what is happening. But like, I've heard a lot of people like, I think they're doing good things about that, but they're so distinct about what they do is terrible. I don't know if they're good. That's the thing, like, I genuinely, I don't know if they're, it's impossible to tell if they're good or not when they're so disconnected. Cause it's like, it's like, you know, it's like trying to judge an alien's morality. Like, if it's, like, it's not black and white, it's blue and orange. Which I know is a TV trope, I'm referencing TV tropes. Like, their sense of what's good and what's not, like, so I don't think you can tell if they're, like, genuinely good people or not. And also, like, I don't think it makes any difference when you're so disconnected. Like, it doesn't really make a difference if you're a good person, but you're like a lizard man whose idea of good is like, I don't know, everyone gets a free, note, or whatever. Whatever lizard men would want. This is more towards the CEO, at least. Oh, no. Okay, no, that's the CEO propaganda. CEOs are not good people. Guy must have fallen from my AI generated. I don't think he has. Because he probably doesn't even watch, and he probably doesn't watch YouTube or he's probably never on Twitter. Like if he has a social media, it's probably one of his aides doing everything. Like I don't imagine he's probably hasn't seen anything. I don't know what he do. Like he probably like golfs and talks with other 70-year-old politicians and industry consultants and political aides. Like it's probably his entire life. I heard say I've been a room. People who make care about creative choices that didn't seem like it's a good idea and nobody's willing to say anything to them. Oh, I mean, yeah. And that's definitely how, like, CEOs work. Like, that's definitely how these decisions terrible decisions get made all the time. It doesn't mean they're good people. Like, they think they're doing good, but that doesn't, like, nobody goes around in power that goes around, like, thinking, like, ha ha ha, I'm, you know, evil face, and I am deliberately destroying this company. No, they think they're doing good, but, you know, they're terrible and stupid. Like, it's always how it is. Okay. Should I move stuff around and now I don't know where anything is anymore? I need food. Grab some berries. Like, definitely, like, one of the reasons why Neom in Saudi Arabia was ever an idea is definitely because, like, the Crown Prince wanted it to happen, and no one was brave enough to tell him this is never going to work. Because people that the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia don't like end up getting dismembered and dipped in acid. Like, there's definitely a reason. I wonder if I could get some politicians to watch me. I would let any politician watch me. Like, bro, if a politician watches VTubers, they are most likely already one of the good ones. Unironically, I feel like simply by participating in the same media engagement as an average person, instead of whatever, like, whatever it is the elites do, I feel like they are already a better person. Probably a better politician than, like, almost anybody in power. I'm trying to think of ways to worm regular people and the people in Tara's lives to bring them back to Earth. Oh. No, I mean, you don't do that. You just replace them. And they just replace them. I mean, that's like the whole point of, like, living in a democracy, supposedly, right? Like, you can just replace people. You should just be voting out the people like that. But, you know, it's a fake democracy, so we can't. Or, maybe not fake, but ineffective. None of these have stone. I'm gonna put the stone pit over here. You know what? Can I unassign whoever is extremely depressed? Oh, I can in fact just steal his depressed pals. Noted. I'm gonna replace these with pals that are less depressed. I think I have a servant. I'm not. No, I don't. What can you do? I need a miner. I need someone to go mine. Who is good at mining? Do I might not have anyone who's good at mining. That might entirely be possible. Because I've only played this on the server for 1 day. Oh, you can mine. You're not good at it though. You got a mining of 1. Can I... Can I reassign you? Left. Oh yeah. I forgot. You can do this. Berry plantation. No. That's not what I wanted you to do. You have a combat? I should. I know you can mine. I don't know if you're good at it. I'll just assume you are. Okay. Let's see. I do remember catching a combat at one point or another. Oh, here. There you go. Okay, I'll just let you do your own thing. And hopefully by the time we come back, we will have some stone. Okay. And we eat first we eat and then we go out and adventure again. Oh, we just pick up a mammoth. Yeah, it's funny. Let's see. Human power generator. Power generator lamp. Single shot. Oh. Your mining site. I don't know if I want to get that yet. What the? Ow. Are they under attack? A fire has broken out on your base. Shy, what the fuck did you do? Okay, well, transport you to the nearest base. Oh, this is actually super useful, but I don't have enough materials to actually make it worthwhile. Let's see, mega grappling nut. I want that. I want that. I want that. Okay. Let us make some things. I want... Hey, what do I make? Make a hip lantern. See if I'll make that for me. Power condenser. We will need... I should make like an area for the PAL stuff. And like put it all in one spot. I'll just do it here. Okay. I think I should be able to go catch another chillet. Do you have stat boosters in your inventory? Those orange things that carry weight boosters are I do? I didn't know. I didn't know we had those. Speed remedy. This isn't permanent. This doesn't seem like it's like, permanent. Oh, it is permanent. So he says work speed. There's a planting FNA. Oh, that's valuable. Oh, this one. Okay. I don't know. We had permanent stat boosts in this game, huh? Today I learned. I am going the wrong way. Those are cotton and supply drops. Oh, that's why I have that. Because I raided that supply drop earlier. Oh, I should definitely raid that other supply drop. Then. Near the base. I'll do that, Wow. You almost made it. Okay, wait. Is there an actual, like, weight thing? Oh no, oh no. I just melted. I clipped into the rock. Okay, there we go. There we go. And not that, yeah, I just had to remount. And then I could unstick myself. I must be running low on arrows. You know, I'm just gonna let my pals do the fighting, so... Ah, come on. It was 84% capture rate, and it failed. Okay. Now we go back. Alright. Bro, I was leveling so quickly, and of course, as soon as spring stops, I like barely leveled at all. Naturally. Okay, back to base. And do that supply drop to the south. I just totally wasted that. That was unconscious. Whoa. I was incapacitated. Oh, okay. No, you'll be fine. Did you get knocked out by the fire earlier? Now, one that says the supply drop is in within 1 meter of me. That's definitely bugged. I hope that's, that goes away. After, like, logging out and logging back in or something. Oh, hey. Oh, wait, no, I do have those. Wait, do what? Wait, no. I am not caught. Okay. that's no, it's not the crossbow. Where are you going? Get over here. You cannot escape. Alright, let's see what's in the supply drop. Hyperspheres! Only 5 though. What is this? Applied kindling. Oh, these books are super useful. I definitely need to save those for like whatever POW ends up deciding. That would be cool. Oh my man, it would be cool if you could get like it would be cool if you could get like an ultimate POW with like all skills if you have enough books. I assume that's possible. Huh, while I'm here, I should unlock this fast travel. Ooh, a Patalia. I was like, Poutlala. I don't know how to pronounce that. This one's cute. Definitely very cute. Ow, 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 Jesus Christ. She is level 30. I shouldn't be surprised. Reminds me of Hooligan a bit. Oh, I'm gonna say like, no, yeah, it's kind of like a cross between Hooligan and Gardevoir. I feel like. Yeah, what was I doing? A weapon is damaged. Oh, I need to go fix my crossbow. I forgot about that. I could also just like make a gun. Lylene is also very... Well, I know you're trying to make a joke there, but I don't get it. Do we have a repair bench? I think we do. Here we are. I need stone. We don't have stone. Why don't we have stone? It's not a joke, Lylene is also kind of Lilligan. Bellanor. Okay, I remember Bellanor from like reading the patch notes. I'm gonna put the stone here. And I think pals should automatically store the stone. Why do you need stone to make a crossbow? That's the real question. Okay. Back on the grind. Wait, before I go back on the grind, I should queue up some more power spheres. Because we will need them. Where was I? I think I just went south. You know what? We'll keep exploring the area. I've been avoiding the area around base because I was underleveled. But I have caught up in levels now. No, again, is at as heck, so there are, it makes sense, both regular and Hisuian speaking of figure much, I'm gonna need to make a few more arrows soon. Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't think the chillet would just kill it. Kill it, kill it. Actually, don't kill it, but... Ouch. Ouch. I'm not... You know, Pokemon trainers should try doing that move I just did by accident, where you like put your Pokemon in a ball to dodge an enemy attack. Because that was sick. If I had done that on purpose, that would have been totally sick. Why are you hostile? Oh, did you get hit by like a stray attack or something? That's probably what happened. We can Pokemon and figure out better strat in that fan game. That Elite Four Gauntlet might be brutal. Oh, wait. Right, last time I checked, I feel like you were like you almost made it through. Like, you still haven't done it? Ow. That's too accurate. That's what we're using that, so I put level in the Pokemon game of playing. Okay. I don't need any more of that. I could use a few more of you. Not as well, not as close as you think. I see. I feel like it's... If the eyes were bigger, I feel like its design would be slightly improved. Like, the eyes just seem a little small for its head. That's like my only criticism. Otherwise, A+ design. Well, 29. I could do level 29. Or, you know, maybe I shouldn't. Hungry again? I feel like I just fed. I'm gonna be slacking and look at any sort of charge ups and change ups of the team. Oh. Okay, how are you so far already? Hi Zombie. I may have spent like 3 hours today power leveling. And I used up all our Paldium, which also, let me put you probably. Hi Zombie, hi Waifu. How are you today? Yes, I used up all my Paldium. I logged in today, I was so... Did you know River moved the base? Like, I guess, did he consult you? Because I walked in today, I went like, wait, what? There's nothing here. Where did everything go? Yeah, no, I'm not actually sorry. Oh, those looks good. Ow! I'm frozen. I'm taking damage. Ow. I don't need you. I already have enough food. I only need the green one. I'm gonna log in, my surroundings are gonna be empty. Okay. Yeah, he moved the base. I was like, wait, did I logged in, because I only saw the base for like 30 seconds. Like, oh, did I misremember where it was? And then like, Shy told me like, oh, River just moved the base. Without telling anyone. his new base was set up terribly too. Like a legitimately terrible setup. Like, and the location's not even good. Like, he moved the base without consulting anyone. The location's not good and the setup was terrible. Can we kick him out? Can we kick him out of the guild? I feel like this should not be permissible. We don't want people like this in our guild. I'm only half joking. You can restrict us missions. Please also restrict his emissions. I don't need to smell those farts. Please do both. Oh, I'm okay. I was like, oh, I thought the Tally was dead. I was like, it's not. He's surprisingly eco-friendly because he walks everywhere. I mean, it's not a. The methane is also a greenhouse gas. I think it's 4 times as potent, but it doesn't stay in the atmosphere as long, so it's not as bad as CO2. Yes, methane is also a greenhouse gas. Just keep that in mind. Oops. Something cool about Sunlit is Pokemon stats actually affect how well you do it from where it's but to the statue that maybe no plagiarism. That makes sense. I still remember how in Cobblemon, like, Latios and Latios are actually like some of the slower flying mounts in the game. Like, come on! Why don't the jet dragons have better speed stats? Holy wow, that is a big ass egg. That is a big egg. I hope this hatches into something cool. Huge dragon egg. Mine. You know what? I'll catch another one of you. Why not? Because Peltalia is... I might actually, like, level you and use you. Which means I need to, like, condense them. I need to, you know, turn as many pals into pulp and inject them into, one pal. So all their power can be concentrated. Also, Somni, if you're gonna log in, let me know. And we can do an impromptu collab. If you're still there. I was expecting like insane sweet for the request. I got like a bit disappointed. Yeah! I think Rayquaza is actually like as in Cobblemon, I think it's as fast as a Mount can go. Because they're the top speed. Eternatus was also like... Eternatus was faster than Latios. That really annoyed me. Like, Eternatus is as a mount. Eternatus is faster than Latios. I was like, why? Why would you do this to me? My husbando. Hi, self. Welcome in. how are you today? What the? I'm so okay. Welcome in, Raiders. Hi, Soph. How are you? What were you playing? Welcome in, Raiders. I am Audire Astra, starship vtuber. How are you, Soph? What were you playing? How was your stream? Oh, wow, these are new. I haven't seen these before. Death. We're playing Hypnagogia. Hello, Karama Roar, Tis Rux Gaming. Wait, Hypnagogia. What is Hypnagogia? Osmondo Latios. I just wish. Okay, the master hand form playable. With hacks you can. Nadia should be faster and turn out tasks. Yeah, I don't know why in Couple want lots of dream vibes. It's a PS1 style platform game with hidden puzzles in it too. Oh no, it's a platformer. My worst enemy. Ow. Oh, I should probably like have my pal out for this one now. Let up in part of the raid. Alright, bye! Have a good day. Oh! Ah, he escaped. I really thought I had him that bad. Come on, get in there, stay in there. Also, yeah, I cut his bundle comment. Like a surreal, dreamlike it. I mean, I'm not surprised with a name like that. Well, what's wrong with saying Latios is my Pokemon husbando? But thank you for the look, so have fun with your post-stream duties. Oh no, my inventory's full. Is there anything I can jump? Yeah, well. Discard. Discard this. I don't need this. Actually, like, the meat's probably not that important. Where's the crap? Oh, it's too far away. I was way further away than I thought I was. This is probably coming from you, but I doesn't remember a comment from a few years ago. Look, I said I liked Latios. He's cool. He's a cool dude.
Yep.
Hi, Cora. Welcome in. Good to see you here today. Thank you for the lurk. Wait, no, that was a lurk. That was an I'm here. Thank you for the stretch and hydrate. I feel like I don't know what, you guys seem to have this impression that like I don't like anything, so whenever I make a comment saying like I like something, you're like, oh, Mom, Audire said she liked something? You do come off as never liking anything. I'm just starting to impress. Hi, Cora. Are you having fun? I'll be lurking. I am having fun. Well, it's very fun when you have other people to do the base building and set up for me. By which I mean I am reaping the rewards of other people's work. Is that my daydream over there? That's gotta be my daydream over there. Why is it over there? Did you get stuck? You're definitely spazzing out. Okay, we don't need any more of those. Bronco Cherry. Can I fight you? I will try to fight you. Level 36. This may be a bad choice. Yeah, that was a bad choice. Okay, that's a bad choice. Yeah, that is a bad choice. Level 36. Level 30 doable. Level 35 not doable. We are escaping. We are escaping. Audire ain't the stay-at-home wife when she gets work done outside. Wait, did they chase me? Did they chase me? Oh god. Keep running. Yeah, he left a low level. But look at that one! He took the hit for his buddy. Next, one of these is gonna escape and then come back as a much harder boss fight. Oh my god, he got blown up by the bullet seed. Oh my god. I was about to waste a freaking hypersphere. Wait, no, I didn't. It made me waste a freaking hypersphere. Wow, those things. Oh. Okay. I felt like that second one was pretty good. I don't feel a need to do a third. Please, yes, that's what we'd like to hear. Can we avoid that guy? What was that one Eldrithen thing? Oh, another megasphere. And keep going out here for a little while longer. Are you okay? Ma'am? Are you okay? Screenshot it. Oh, yeah. What's this? Is it F12? It works. You're new. Wait, no you're not. I've literally already caught you. Seriously? This should be the last one I need. There's that Ultra Fan. There you are. You cannot escape. Damn it! I pressed the wrong button and wasted my last Megasphere. Alright. One more from the Daydream Somnia firing line. Huh. I should head back. I am almost out of passwords. And my browser just crashed. Something else different, almost crisper. I don't know. That's weird. Did I have enough of those? No, I don't. Oh my god! I keep wasting my few remaining spheres. Okay. That's gotta succeed, right? Oh, I need... Oh, if I hadn't wasted that sphere, I would actually have enough. Thank you for following, Kuamaror. Welcome in. You were one of Sil's raiders, right? I'm Audire. Boom! I was about to do my intro and like, wow, this guy's armor actually looks cool. I'm Audire Astra, starship vtuber. When your world reaches its end, I will carry you to fair skies. Oh my god, Shai's been busy. Look at this. So, I'm a place to cook food, but wow. Oh, it's a quick sec. Good work, Shy. See, this is what every woman needs, just a house husband to make sure things get taken care of at home. What level am I? 20. Oh my god, I didn't even realize I'd leveled that much. Okay. Oh, oh, where's the assembly line? But actually, where is the assembly? The Memorest is like starving. You gonna be alright? Well, it's not mine. Wait. Oh, the assembly line's gone. I just straight going, okay. Does anyone cheat their pals? I tried to. Oh, here's the pal sphere. What did I just pick up? Oh, ingots hit planter. Alright. I will be a good citizen and carry them to the shipping containers. Well, I pushed me to Audire. It probably isn't the first. I'm sure Lucky Somnia talking about 4 and yes, Deacon McGrath. How I am. Honestly, this week have been terrible, but I'm doing okay right now. I'm having fun in Palworld at least. And that's something. Okay. I'm actually pretty... What's weighing down? What's weighing? Okay. I don't need to be holding 20 nails. That's definitely weight I don't need to be carrying around. The lamb bull with the rock on its head, that's adorable. That is... Okay, I want to keep this dragon egg in my inventory because someone might steal it. Cough, cough, river. Oh, I do hope I get far. I mean, next week should be better. Then where do all our resources go? We have nothing. And why do we have nothing? We definitely have ingots. I just stored like 100 ingots. What is happening? Oh, Shy is moving things. Shy is doing things at the base. Are you trying to like reset the base or? Oh, well, this gameplay sales over the time of the wrong point between paychecks. I mean, you can still buy it. It's not illegal. $30. Did I ever get my hip lantern? I never picked up my hip lantern. There you go, not her. Okay. Wait. Where'd it go? Does it not go in the inventory? I'm so confused. The person you work for taking a week off every month if you did take no love at the case this month because you had to bail your parents out. Oof. Understandable. Okay. Put the wood in here. That boosts up some more weight. Okay. Let me think, what do I... Oh yeah. Definitely need to queue up more. Are we out of stone again? How are we out of stone? We are actually out of stone. Wait, no, wait. I could have sworn I saw stone in that chest. Or that shipping container. No, it's gone. It's all gone. Eternally stoneless. Oh, we have no pals out right now. Wait. I assume... Okay, well, I assume Shy will take care of the base pals sometime else, because I don't think mine are gonna be as advanced. I will just set something on to go mining Where's my... Oh, wait. The Tombat was out, so he... Shy, can you go say something to Michael mine stone? Because we are, like, out of stone. But I keep mousing over it. Something with... There's something here with 3 mining. Oh, here's my Tombat. There we are. There we are. It goes on a section of your inventory that you can't see and it auto-equips it for you. Oh, okay. Why do I have this good crafting? I can see that Shy is probably very over-encumbered. I assume he's like sorting through the inventories. Handicraft. Do I have anything that's good at handicraft? My higher level polish should all be closer to the end. I don't think I... Oh. But Talia is good at handicraft. Yeah. Up you go. You. No work? And avail? Oh, what? Can only one PAL work that? Oh, yeah, okay, only one tile at a time can work at the sphere workbench. Okay. Good to know. I did not know that. Hyper sure. Wait. Cancel. Eh? Confusion. What is happening? What did I just pick up? That's so heavy. Why was there... Oh, this is the stuff that was being used to make the stone and the thing. Okay. Alright. This doesn't... Sphere assembly line. Oh. Oh, okay. We don't have a sphere assembly line yet. Let's make 20 of these for now. How can you see with such a big POW on your shoulder? Magic. Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answers to. Where do I get the sphere assembly line? This is the production assembly line. Bullet. Twigs. And gun ammo. I'm bad. Oh, here's a sphere assembly line. I will put it... I'll put it here temporarily. I can decide where he wants it later. Ah, look at him work. Their little hammers. You just have to swap into third-person view in real life. Okay, that's it. Which I remember watching a video where it's like someone did that. I think, I don't know, I don't remember if it was like a drone or he just had like a GoPro on like a wire. But he tried to like, he like wore a VR headset and then he had like a camera above him and behind him. And he was like, I'm gonna try to go about my day in third person. Now obviously it was like really freaking hard. Oh my god, of course I do this right as it goes to night. And so all the power stopped working. You like me, Tommy, and spent $300 on the Steam summer sale despite having no income? I only bought things under $10. How do I spend so much? Well, Cole, it turns out if you buy a lot of different things, even if they're cheap, it adds up. I know this may be mind-blowing, but it's true. If you buy 30 different games that cost $10, it'll add up to $300. That's how multiplication works. You guys hear that? Didn't I? Something snapped. None of the checkouts were out of more than $40. Well, did you do 10 checkouts? Did you hear what? Okay, you didn't hear it? That's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm sure everything's fine. Why is it not working? Oh, because we don't have the power plant anymore. Okay, so just temporarily. Let's do that temporarily. Man, it's so hard. I picked such a bad time to do this. Right in the middle of Shy's remodeling. You know what? I'll just go. I don't need the hyperspheres right now. Right at this second. We'll just go. Let's go explore this region. Or this region. Honestly, it feels good to buy games so you don't entirely regret it. Will you actually play the games though? Legend has it most people don't play the games that they buy. Oh. I either need... Actually, I guess I do have to go back to base, because I either need to make more ammo, or I need to... Let's just make more arrows. Arrows are cheap. I applied several of them. How many is several? Oh, right, because this workbench is like slightly outside. It's now completely useless. Bro. I got no stone. We're so stone poor. Here, I got a pickaxe. I gotta mine my own stone. I'm not used to having stone problems this late into the game. Because, you know, you unlock the infinite stone thing relatively early. And so, like, this is a new experience. This is a new experience for me. I usually, by this point, I have, like, tens of thousands of stone. Because I like to keep my... Actually, I don't think I need this many. I think I should be... getting guns relatively soonish. I probably won't be able to use like 400 arrows. I was working through them pretty well before you started me on another Minecraft phase. I mean, Minecraft is eternal, so... If only I could grab that, like, assault rifle that's, like, right there. Or right there. Like, yeah, like, I think my only real issue with the automation in this game is that, like, there's never enough pals for all the jobs that you want done. The stone economy, yeah, the stone economy is in shambles. Okay. That should be enough of that. I'm gonna store the rest. You guys make electricity? Oh no, you're building. I was like, what the hell? Why do the Petalias... I thought the Petalias were working the generator, and I was like, what the hell? We do need an electric generator. Now though, so... Let's see... who I can bring out. Do I have... I think I had an electric power generator who was at least a 3. I want to say. No? I was lying to myself? Yes, or 1. That's not really great. No, I guess I don't. It was a lie. It was all a lie. Never mind then. No hyper surge for me. Unless I, do something about that. And I'm hungry again. I thought I've done nothing and I'm already hungry. Okay. Now... I think the fox will respawn by now. There's once you can get to Lake Email and pretty pals that master yelling you 1 or 2 of the kinds of pals you need and resources no longer become a problem. Yeah, but that's like end game. You got a lot to go. How much later are you going? Oh, maybe another half hour. Half an hour. Maybe I'll go all the way till... I feel like... I haven't gotten that player enough video games this week. I'm deprived. My addiction needs to be fed. like well under my usual amount of playtime. So I'll just go for an extra hour. Twitch has an option to opt out of their AI modeling program. I did click the button. I will say, I don't believe for a second any of these opt out of AI training things are real. I keep wasting. I'm trying to swap to my crossbow. I'm just wasting my precious gigasters. Yeah, I don't think those are real. I think all those don't use me for AI training switch like toggles are placebos. Because how would you know? Like how would you know whether or not the user information for training or not? If no one can prove it, if no one can prove that they're doing something bad, you should assume that the company is doing it. But I pressed it just in case. Basically, the only way it would ever even come up is if someone would need to actually like sue the companies, and it would have to get to the discovery phase in court, which would force the company to like release their logs, or someone inside the company like leaks it. That's also a possibility, but it's not like there are any laws saying they have to honor these titles. I mean, there are laws against like fraud, which it would be fraud, but our legal system exists to protect companies, so I think the worst it would be like a small fine. And like the courts have been. Oh, what are these? Oh wait, yes. Oh wait, I've already caught all of you. I don't even know you. Dubiously, what the hell? What the heck? Oh, just kill him. Why does AI have to happen? Things are so much better before it. I don't know about that. I feel like this is all. I feel like AI is just revealing the world for what it always was. Like I think people ascribe to AI a lot of problems that are actually problems with people and economy and corporations and the legal system, but are just becoming like really obviously manifested through AI because of the not even the technology itself, but the like phenomenon that is not like due to the technology, but is due to the nature of the US economy. I saw AI recently compared to asbestos, technically useful, but at what cost? The thing is, the cost isn't even high. Like, that's the thing. AI doesn't cost that much to develop. It only costs that much to develop in the US. China spends a tiny fraction of the amount of money we do using fewer and worse computer chips and they make AI models that are competitive with the best US models and offer them for cheaper. So like, it's not the technology. It's you're complaining about the economy, the nature of the economy is what is the cause of the actual what you actually dislike. Well, the exception that the one thing that is inescapable is that AI will scrape and copy any publicly information that's out there. That is inescapable. That is the one that is the one inescapable cost. But the trillions of dollars, the immense electricity consumption, the people getting fired, that is all not the technology. That is people making choices that they don't have to make. Oops. I did not mean to kill that. And I wasted another gigasphere. The conversations are... I'm gonna blame the conversations on that one. And remember all those rare books that they destroyed to feed the ad? We don't know what books they used. It can be presumed that they used rare books because they were kind of just going for any and all books they could get their hands on. But we don't actually know for a fact that rare books were used. Literally didn't have to destroy them, there are ways to scan them without it destroying them. Well, again, this is the thing, it's not the technology, it's the people. They destroyed them, well, A, because they destroyed them because it was faster to do it by destroying them, but also B, because if they destroyed them, it would help them in court. Because if you by destroying the book, they had an easier time arguing that the process was transformative. So that this is one of those things. It was this is our broken ass legal system, which is incentivizing people to do awful things. But because reasons. And even the state of the US legal system, because the US, they're very friendly to companies in the first place, so maybe the court would have ruled that way even so, but in essence, the logic the court ended up using was that because the books were destroyed, the process is by definition transformative. Is is more or less what the court decision ended up saying. How much does it cost to have a guillotine fashion these days? I mean, if you want it made in America, I imagine it costs a lot. Get a Chinese guillotine, it's probably pretty cheap. Now we just need more Mamdanis. But there will not be many... No, Mamdanis, Mamdani is a uniquely intelligent and charismatic person who also cares and is a good person. This particular combination of traits, there will not be many people like him. Even if you have people who share his ideology, his morals, they're not gonna necessarily have his intelligence and definitely, most likely not his charisma. So, You should not... We should not make any plans that depend on there being, like, many Mamdanis out there. That is not a good plan. Do I go here or... Oh, that's like literally right there. I'm gonna go there first. Who are we talking about? Zora Mamdani, the current mayor of New York. We're getting political. We're getting the AI talk inevitably gets political. Your Honor, it was transformative. So is orchiectomy. I mean, well, yeah, so orchiectomies are, legal. They're reuse, under intellectual property laws. I actually saw that Kemet in your state is wanting to regulate data centers too. Like, as far as politicians and data centers are concerned, well, here's the thing. A lot of politicians will say they want data centers regulated, and then in private, they will tell the tech people that they'll get it done. Like, this is literally the current governor of Michigan literally was caught on camera doing this to, like, tech people at a like private meeting. She was just so that, yeah, we'll get it done. It doesn't matter what the people say. The people hate it, but we don't care. It's more or less that. She was basically just promised that we'd get the data centers built over, like, the objections of the people. Like, after a lot of... Is the Michigan still... I think... Yeah, and this was Whitner. I think this was her. She was... It was a, minor scandal in the grand scheme of things. But, like, she was caught on camera saying that with a private meeting with tech CEOs. It was like... Like, a lot of our and I think a lot of our politicians in that are like this. Or, like, Democrats are like, they'll promise. I think Republicans and Democrats alike, but this is not a partisan problem. I don't want to pretend otherwise. But they'll say one thing and they'll say things they don't really mean. And, like, old cut deals in private. Sealed realm of the frozen wings. AI bros like a moron is... This isn't specific to AI bros. That's the thing you have to understand. Every industry is like this. Like, this is what all businesses... This is what it's like behind the scenes for all of them. So this is what I'm trying to empathetic. Don't think this is something special about AI. This is not special. AI is not special. This is just the way things work. But AI is just so massive and so unpopular that people can't help but notice now. They're not even worse. It's just more noticeable. Because it's so big. It's on such a scale and they can't help but keep shoving it in our faces. Like, this is the difference. Most industries do this. And they don't talk about it. They don't brag about it. AI, they don't care. they will just they were perfectly happy to just shove it in our faces that they're doing it. That's the difference. I'm actually starting to get angry with lots of things. You should be angry. Not that like being angry will change anything. I think anger is the same reaction. Like, I feel like if you aren't angry at how things are in this country, or in the world, I feel like it's because you don't really understand what's happening. I feel like anger and frustration are like the only like sane emotional reactions. Like the fundamental reason why this is all happening is because in the US, like the best way to make money is not sell it, like making a product and selling it to people, like having people buy your product. Like that is not the way to make money anymore. Like this is the fundamental. Nowadays, the fastest and easiest way to make the most money is to convince investors that your product will be sold to lots of people, and then they give their money to you, and you get super rich and you don't ever have to deliver. And this is basically what AI is. Like, Elon Musk is a great example of this, because none of his companies actually sell much in terms of product. But, you know, he's like the richest guy in the world. Not because he's good at... He sells a lot of products that are worth a lot of money. But he's really good at getting investors to give him money. And because this is the way our economy works now, like, where products don't need to be good, they just need to be hyped. And as long as you do that, you don't need to actually deliver ever. It's okay to just keep making, just failing to deliver promises over and over again. Like, this is the fundamental problem. And this applies both for like the public and private companies. As long as this is the case, things will never get better as long as you don't need to deliver to succeed. Like, how could things ever get better if that's the case? Also, wow, these guys look Are these based off that one Pokemon? I don't know. This was like... It reminds me of one of those dudes in Pokemon. That like comes down and like chokes you to death or something. Deciding to make yeah, like, and I think not a lot of people understand this, but this is like, I think this is like the root, and rather, it's not really the root of the issue, but it's like, oh, I didn't think it would get one shot. It was level 10. I shouldn't have had chill out. That's unfortunate. To be more accurate, I think more accurate is like the key manifestations of the issue. Maybe that's more accurate. It's really complicated. How do we radicalize more people? I mean, people will get radicalized as things get worse. Is the blunt answer. Like, things are naturally going to get worse, and people will become more and more radicalized as that happens. They sound pretty bad already. Oh, it's gonna get so much worse, you have no idea. There is so much more room to get worse. Oh, I remember these guys. I normally find them way earlier. Where will rock bottom end us? I mean, I think rock bottom, like this is, I think, alright, this is like, just my personal opinion. This is in no way like, educated, but you know, my personal opinion, I think that, in most of our lifetimes we will see the average quality of life in the US become basically indistinguishable from most third world countries. Like, that's where I think we're headed as a country. Like, if I talk about, for instance, about like the collapse of the US or something, I don't mean like necessarily like dramatic, I don't know, like riots in the streets, bar building, like chaos and, you know, lawlessness. And then, I think that's where we're probably headed. But we'll just be like Mexico or India, and like we're basically the same. And I think that for us, I think that's the most plausible. I mean, it doesn't mean necessarily like maybe there will actually be, you know, riots in the streets and lawlessness. I mean, there's parts of Mexico where the government basically doesn't have any power. So that's like, when I say we end up with Mexico, that's not even like, that's still on the table. Okay, I do see Zoe there. Okay, now I know where she is, and now I know how to go. Maybe if Shy is done setting up the power, maybe I can go back, make some hyperspheres and try to catch her. What is this? Castaway's Journal. Oh god, I forgot about this guy. I've got some good items in stock. Oh, this is what you buy with the medals. I see. Oh, you are. Catch a Griswold. I give you some credit? Oh, I'll do that later. You're only level 15 here. How hard could you be to catch? Is there a point in living? I mean, for you personally, yeah. Like, people... Yeah, like, you know, people are alive in, like, Mexico and India, right? Like, they're not wastelands. People live full and happy lives in the third world. Like, it's not like, it's not literally like the end of the world. squints. Are you squinting at me or are you squinting at what Ray said? Wait. I want to get this. How many medals do we have? 93. That's not a lot. Wait, this is empty. Okay, I'll just stick some of this stuff here. I don't need this. This is all just occupying space. Funny. Yeah, I don't need a lot of this stuff. This stuff I want to keep. This stuff I don't need to keep on me. Definitely don't need keep cement on me. Fiber, wood, copper keys, medical supplies. Okay. That is some good inventory cleaning. I'm still really burdened. Oh, wait. I'm still carrying all this fiber. Okay, there, we're finally under 200. And 60 ancient civilization parts. Oh, you know, these all keep on me. I need food. That reminds me, I need food. Where's the food? I assume Jaya set up the food. Right, that's fine. On the tube. What? Too optimistic. What he wants is to. I mean, seeing friends playing games and watching anime is definitely achievable. Like, it's not like he said anything crazy like buying a house or retiring. Like, watching anime is if your goal in life is to watch anime, that will definitely still be achievable. Even if Western civilization collapses. On the other hand, if Japan collapses, there might not be any anime to watch, so that's a different story. I'm making artificial moon. Yeah, you know, crazy things. Like buying a house, retiring, building an artificial moon. You know. Crazy things like that. Hey, Shy, where's the food? Oh, here's the food. I thought we had more food than this. It's okay. Berries are cheap. That's like the whole point. Cover by the pals, we do some more. Okay. Take your time. No rush. Is life still worth living if I have to work over all of it? I mean, I had to break it to you, Cole, but everyone's gonna do that. Oh no. Is that my Potalia that's sick? No, that Potalia is level 22. Okay. It's not my Potalia. Someone else's Potalia is sick. That's okay. As long as it's not mine. You know? Anti-gravity belt. Done. Meow mirror? What the fuck is this? I think it's a play on words on Mjolnir, but it's a sword, not a hammer. Why is it a sword, not a hammer? Mjolnir is a terror. Oh, okay. Well then, the same question to Terraria then. Working is just part of adulting. I think that's Rivers. Oh, and I mean, I haven't seen the actual item. I just saw it. It's unlocked. It's unlockable. I haven't unlocked it, but I settle in an apartment at least. I don't need much. Just give me decent space and good internet, please. I mean, I think rents are going down right now. Like, the housing bubble has, like, sort of collapsed. Literal post endgame. Is that the sword that, like, it summons, like, all the other swords? But yeah, no. Until we reach post-scarcity, which literally can't happen under capitalism, you will have to work to live. Oh, that's a zenith? What's the difference? Okay, we have extra stone now, but now we just don't have a palladium. I'm not gonna use up all our stone, but I'm gonna use up a good amount of stone. So Xena summons every major sword in progressive amount or fires rainbows. Which one's stronger? Oh wait, am I working? No, I'm working. Now I just flings rainbow cats? Close enough, open to back, neon cat. So you know that's also significantly harder to get. Yeah, because I think you have to like get every sword in the game and then craft them together. Or something. Which is like the only reason to keep the copper sword from the beginning. If I recall correctly. Oh, I think I got it once. Not every sword, but a lot of them. Am I right about the copper sword thing? Now the neon cartoon is repeating in your brain. I don't know the neon cat tune, and I'm grateful for this. Do not change that fact. Okay? I wish to remain ignorant. I can send it to you. I just said, I do not wish to change this. Okay. I think I can take on this boss tower. Yeah, if you throw out the copper short sword in the beginning and are in the world without copper, you have to do several workarounds to get another one. Oh, I didn't know there was actually... Oh, wait. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure! Why would you think otherwise? Wait. It's been a while, but I think I have fought her before. There's no way I haven't fought her before. Can you catch her as well? Lily and Lilene. Alright, here we go. I think next week when we play this again, I should have guns by then. Dang, I'm doing a lot of damage, holy cow. Oh, chill, it's getting... Maybe I need to start doing the thing where I actually, like, unsummon. Yeah, okay. Whenever I do bullet seed. Ow. She's on fire. I don't know why she's on fire. I do love the fact that because this game is not real-time, or is real-time, and not turn-based, you can do, like, just tricks like this. There's a roll button, right? Yeah, there was a roll button. I just wasn't using the roll button. Oh, crap. I spawned Chilla into a tornado. This boss is harder than I thought. I thought, since we're like a good 5 levels above it, I thought this would be relatively simple, but apparently not. What is this? Okay, we did it. Hey, that's a... Why'd you die? He's also fucking dead. Like, she's actually just fucking dead. We murdered her. Some black bear effectively a sword after the zenith because zenith into the shimmer because it's true form the true copper sword sword. Basically, I can never replace all the swords in zenith act animation with copper sword swords. You harvest her meat. I don't think they let you do cannibalism. Huh. Wait, maybe I can... Oh. That's a... How far can I get? I don't think I can get there from here. Okay, I'll just fast travel back to base. I can't. I gotta jump off. That would have been funny if I had died there. But I am playing too much Genshin. I know. I have a slightly cursed question if I ran out of the throw. Is it cannibalism if you eat the bottom half of a mermaid? Technically, mermaids are a different species entirely, so it would not be cannibalism, regardless of which half you ate. That is my answer. Like, looks human is not the same as is human. Anyways. That will be all for today. I feel like that's a good spot. Alright, everybody. Thank you all for tuning in today. I like this. I like Palworld. I want to do more Palworld. So yeah, so anyways, thank you all for tuning in today. We will be back next week with more Genshin, more Hollow Knight, probably more Power... Oh, maybe Helldivers? Maybe a return to Helldivers? Maybe? We'll see. I might skip Hollow Knight. The problem with skipping Hollow Knight, and if I go 2 weeks without playing Hollow Knight, I know I'll be so out of practice when I start Hollow Knight again. Yeah, maybe. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here, Karam. Thank you for sticking around after the raid. Anyways, thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you all again next week. I went about how I was streaming Hollow Knight. Cause Sonata played it, and she was like, "Oh, I would play these guys." Okay, so maybe we'll play. So it probably won't be level 10s if Sonata's there. So thank you for tuning in, and have a wonderful rest of your weekend and a wonderful night. Good night, everyone. Good night.